Don't compare me to these rappers. Please stop all of the noise. There's levels to the shit. I got 50 fucking employees.
Right, so we're back at Kings today for the first time in a while for episode 8 of the Launder Legacy. And today I'm doing a push session, but I'm also going through my top tips for beginners at the gym. So hopefully this will help a lot of you. And yeah, let's roll the intro and get straight into the video. Boom. Right, okay, so first tip that I'll give to beginners who are looking to join a gym or looking to start training, I'll just say don't be afraid to ask for help. If you don't know what you're doing, ask for help. It's gonna save you from injury and putting yourself at risk of doing serious damage. If you don't know what form to do, what exercises to do, ask for help. Don't be embarrassed. It's not that deep. If anything, it will help you so much more than trying to do it on your own. So yeah, tip number 1, ask for help, don't be scared. Right, so my second tip for beginners in the gym is just be consistent, and this can apply for training and nutrition. So if you've just started training, stick to the routine that you said you would. So say if you're going to do 3 days a week, do like a push-pull leg split. Be consistent. Don't one week do push-pull legs and then the next week do upper, lower. But be consistent, yeah? Obviously it's going to get a bit boring after a while, but that's when you deload and you change it, but that's a bit much for beginners. So I'm just going to say be consistent and be patient. So it's 2 in 1, yeah? Be patient but also be consistent, because it does not happen overnight. Most people think like, oh, I'm going to go to the gym for a month and I'll get huge. At the beginning, yes, you will probably see significant gains just because of newbie gains and your body's not used to it, but it does slow down after like a year or 2. So you do need to make the most out of your early years of training, if that makes sense, because these are the years where you will make a lot of muscle growth in a small amount of time. So you do have to make the most out of it and really be meticulous with your training, and know what you're doing, follow a program, know what you're eating, cut out the really bad food. Just, you know, don't do it half-heartedly. If you want to do it, you want to do it. Put everything into it, 110% effort all the way, every day. Try and make sure that you're the best version of yourself each and every day.
There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions had an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. That made me crazy. you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy.
Alright, so the third tip that I would give to a beginner looking to join a gym or looking to start training is to film their sets. You see me do it all the time. You're literally watching a video of my sets. So when you film your sets, it's like you can analyze it, so you can see where you went wrong if you did go wrong. You can see your form progress, and so like if you have bad form and you see it on your video, you know what to fix, you know what to show people, you can ask them advice. It just makes the whole thing a lot easier than just describing what you're doing if you're doing something wrong. Having bad form is going to get you nowhere but injured, and injury is going to get you nowhere but not even training. So filming your sets is vital. I'd recommend filming every set. Even if you delete it straight after, just watch it and just be like, okay, cool, I'm going to do this next time, and improve on your form. This will lead to more gains and more progression in the gym overall. Just film your sets, and when you have big guys in the gym who can spot you, who are knowledgeable, like this guy.
Come on, what's everyone saying?
I'm telling them how important it is to film your sets, so you can see where you're going wrong to change it.
To master your form, that's definitely important, 100%.
For a beginner, it's good.
Definitely, because if you're trying to, you're definitely going to have something wrong if you're just starting. Like, there's no doubt about it. Even if you don't think you're doing it, get advice from other people while they're forming your set, and then they can help you out. Even the smallest things matter.
Right, so we just finished the session. Post-workout Rice Krispies going in. Still 200 grams of Rice Krispies, and I'm going to get a protein shake as well, which is 30 grams of whey. But we're going to move on to the fourth tip. It's to not compare your day 1 to someone else's day 100. And that's just a general saying I've heard a lot, but I have preached it in other videos, that comparing where you are now to someone who's been training for 5 or more years, it's just going to make you demotivated and not want to train because you're not where they are. Like, a lot of people would look at a magazine like this, for example, and be like, oh, I've been training for a year and I don't look like that. Well, yeah, no shit. You're not going to look like that for a while. It takes time. So don't compare yourself to them. Compare yourself to where you were before. So look back at photos of yourself a year previous and be like, take some photos that day and look at the transformation that you've gone on. Because looking at someone else, like if I looked at Arnold, like, why aren't I as big as him? It's just going to make me not want to train, because I'm like, oh, I'm not seeing results. So you've got to stay motivated as your training will get better and better and better as you go. And yeah, I think that's a pretty good tip, to be fair. So remember that one. Alright, in a bit, Kings. I can't remember what tip we're on, what number, but another good tip is sleep. You need good quality sleep. Roughly 6 to 8 hours a night is good, but I'm going to include rest in this as well. So you need good quality sleep, but also rest. Don't train every day. Have some rest days, because that's when the muscle fibers that you've broken down during training come back together. That's vital. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a bit of a cold. That's vital for muscle growth. So don't think like, oh, I'm training every day, I'm gonna get bigger. You'll get bigger, but if you have rest days, you'll get even bigger, even stronger, even better. So yeah, I'm gonna put my camera in my bag. I've got to travel to Paddington Station. Probably gonna get there a bit early, so I'll give you another tip when I get there.
2 hours later.
Right, so we're at Paddington now. It's very bright, but the last tip I'm going to give you for this video is to never ever feel like you shouldn't be there. I've had a lot of people say this to me on DM, and I've heard loads of people talk about it. Feeling like you shouldn't be there will always put you at a disadvantage. It will always make you feel like nervous to ask for help, for example, or to get in people's way, which will affect your workout, so therefore it's not a good session. You have a good training session, your motivation drops, then you don't want to train, you don't want to do it. So always remember everyone started somewhere. Even the Arnold Schwarzeneggers of the world started at the bottom. So everyone starts at the same place, remember that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please come back for the next episode. And yeah, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, share the video to people who you think will need to know these tips. And I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.